But now let's just talk about what has been called a big blow for the BCCI. Earlier, the Supreme Court had ordered the removal of BCCI President N. Srinivasan and then asked the BCCI to propose a plan to weed out corruption in the IPL. On Sunday, BCCI officials met and came up with 3 names for the third probe panel to investigate the scandal. But will that be accepted?
Shashank Manohar and Jagmohan Dalmia, 2 former BCCI presidents who came together during BCCI's hour of crisis to try and come up with a formula that will be acceptable to the Supreme Court. On Sunday, at an emergent working committee meeting in Mumbai, attended by Manohar, Dalmia and other state cricket units, the BCCI named a proposed 3-member probe panel. It took the board 3 hours to finalize the 3 names, and one look at the panel will answer the question why it took so long. The 3 proposed names are those of former CBI Chief RK Raghavan, former Chief Justice of the Calcutta High Court Patel, and former India cricketer Ravi Shastri. While Dr. Raghavan's name has been embroiled in the 2002 Gujarat riot controversy, it was Ravi Shastri's name that raised the maximum questions. After all, Shastri has a commentary contract with the BCCI, so there is a direct conflict of interest. A point that has also been raised by the petitioner in the case, Aditya Verma. He said, and I quote, "I have no doubt about the credential of 2 members, but Mr. Ravi Shastri is a paid employee of BCCI for a long time. I will strongly object to this BCCI panel in the Supreme Court and strongly demand through my counsel for CBI or NIA inquiry." The apex court in the last hearing had maintained that the BCCI's institutional autonomy should be upheld. But despite that, the Supreme Court no doubt will look into the matter of the panel having a known BCCI loyalist. With Shashank Manohar coming back to the BCCI after 3 long years, the message is clear that the board wants to work on its image. And that is perhaps why they have named these 3 good men to help them stem the rot. However, the big question is, will the Supreme Court judges accept BCCI's proposed probe panel? In New Delhi, this is Rika Roy for NDTV.